Sorry.
Level spells.
For that fight?
What's that?
115.
115?
Yeah, 115 each.
What's the to next level? What's the
900, I believe.
900 is level 3. You all would have been there, definitely.
Oh, okay.
When I get
You all have been there.
For level 4.
What's that?
I use a
Long ways to go for level 4.
Yeah, level 4 starts getting up there.
It makes
27.
something else at level 2. That's a level
The first 3 levels, I actually wanted you guys to breeze through pretty quickly because level 3 is when you really start taking your classes on.
But I don't know which ones it'll do that with.
Earthrid, are you still straight druid, or have you started taking? Are you multi-classing?
Druid for now.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do a level 1
I
rogue.
think next level, I'm gonna multi-class.
Right.
Okay.
I'm
So I
gonna
need
go
to
and
have a read
multi-class
through
right now.
everything.
You're multi-classing right now, so you didn't actually hit level 3.
No, I'm level 2 ranger, level 1 rogue right now.
Okay. Cool.
level 3 warlock?
Rogue is OP. That's fuck. That's gonna be awesome.
Rogue P. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
That Rogue P.
Okay. Cool. That's easy then. Right.
All right. So you all wake up in the morning. You can't forage food here. You would have had to eat, so make sure that you mark off a ration.
You just add the die. You have to add the extra bonuses like you crit.
Wonks, you as well.
Sorry. What?
Sorry.
Oh my.
Lay Luna.
Is it a D10 or a D8?
What? No. Oh yeah. Make sure you all add HP as well. You get to add HP.
Oh, was
Mine's
my,
a-
Your hit die. Just check your hit die.
Just roll a d8.
D8.
I'm pretty sure everybody here is D8. Yeah. I don't know.
No, I'm D10.
Alright.
You're a D10.
Yeah.
I don't fucking remember. What's can you look up the hit dice? The hit dice in like the beginning of classes, I think it gives them a really easy chart.
were we given rations?
Yes.
If you pick a starter kit.
Yeah, you had like 10 rations at the start. Pretty much everybody had like 10 days worth of rations.
Okay.
So we're using one day rations.
Yes.
Ooh, I think I only
everybody
have
is
5
D8
rations.
except a ranger's a D10
Which class is you?
and a sorcerer is only a D6. But you're not a sorcerer. You're a warlock. So everybody is a D8 except Orin, who's a D10.
Did we for second level? Did we also roll for hit dice? I don't know if my character.
You're supposed
was
to roll every
given-
level.
I don't
Yeah,
know if
every
my
level.
character was given.
How much HP do you have at the moment?
I wasn't here that time.
Okay.
How much
Yeah,
HP
right
do
now,
you
though.
have
I
at the
don't think
moment?
you
Right now I have it 11.
You need to roll 2 then, probably.
I
Yeah.
don't think you gave any sit dice when the night the TJ was there.
Well, I would have told them to level up, and I kind of assumed that people would do that, knowing that was level up. But some people did forget last time. That's why I reminded. So that's good to know. You probably would have had an easier time kind of surviving.
Probably.
So yeah, everybody has a D8 here except for Orin, who has a D10.
Yay. 17. I'll take 17.
All right. Trying to think. So we should all be good to go. But what I was saying, Lay Luna, is that you need to mark off one of your rations. You
I
only
just did, yeah.
Okay, you only have 9.
Yep.
Or presumably.
Well, I only started with 5, so I'm at 4 now.
Oh, I thought you had 10. I
No,
thought everybody had
only
10.
5.
Okay. All right. It's probably assuming that a bard would get food somewhere.
Because she has forage for berries or something.
I think the druids have that,
Yeah, still does.
Yeah.
but we're
I have
underground
survival,
you're closed in a closed room. There's not really much to eat
I have
here.
a spell
Yeah.
that can do it, but I don't have it learned right now.
Lay Luna, I'm gonna give you one of my rations, so that's gonna take me down to 8. I'm just gonna kind of even it out.
Thank you
That's
so
not like-
much.
I say, Dolegs, do you have any of the ale in that package of yours by any chance? I haven't fancy an ale.
Absolutely, and he kind of pulls out a small cask, and he doesn't have anything to put this in, so he kind of passes it around so people can kind of swig out of it.
I take a very large swig myself.
I cheers.
Look at who's bogarting the ale. I like her. All right, so you guys have you've slept through the night, presumably at this point. Taken various things. It's uneventful night, so various stages of taking watch and stuff like that. Uneventful night.
What can I consider those cloths as? I don't see them in the journal, so
They're a treasure. They're not in the. It's just a
please.
treasure.
they're just a treasure.
Just
Oh,
marsh.
fancy cloth.
Yeah, just put fancy cloth, whatever.
Fancy.
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 Oh, put
you can
gold
make a robe
cloth.
out of
Put
it.
gold cloth. That way I can remember that that's specifically what it was.
Gold cloth orc fight.
I can see this making a beautiful robe for you there, Jost.
Yeah, I might.
You look like the kind of man who would wear a very ornate regal.
Depends-
All right,
depends on
Dolix-
if we ever
Dolix
have
is the
to,
first one awake.
infiltrate Anyway.
First one up, he gets up. He's already kind of prepped and ready to go, and he's kind of like waking some people up. You all are getting ready and stuff like that. You didn't really strip down. You were worried about getting attacked, so it's not like you have too much to kind of do, but you're kind of putting your packs back on and getting ready to go. It just kind of says, "All right, kind of want to get this done as early as possible. Maybe they'll be still sleeping, but it's still daylight. Maybe they got drunk, drunk orcs. You know, I don't know. We should probably go."
I walk up to Jost really quickly, and I do my prestidigitation, and I make him this little skull trinket, and I go, I know it will only last for an hour, but this is my thanks for the extra ration.
Oh, thank you, and I eat it. What you said.
Ooh, it'll disappear in your system for an hour, like digestion, but...
I say, Jost, before we get headed out, there was something you were trying to tell me before we headed in here, and I didn't quite make it out. Where were you? What happened while you were gone? You looked rather ragged before you arrived at this.
I'm going to be honest with you guys, because we have been together now for.
So
Well, if you
you've not
guys-
been honest up to this point?
No, I have not.
Well, what
I
a great
figured that
way
was
to be honest
implied.
with
I
us.
thought I was talking to people that had a higher intelligence stat.
Keep going. Tell us, Jost.
Everybody roll Constitution for burn damage.
Hang on, says the guy with the lowest intelligence here.
Yeah, man. When you get insulted by your intelligence insulted by the stupidest kid in school, it still hurts.
Hey, I'm the only one vicious
Maybe
one
I even
around
might,
here.
I maybe even get advantage for that because I got a zinger on a bunch of people that are smarter than me. So upon meeting all of you, I didn't intentionally tell you guys, all of you, a name that wasn't mine.
Jost is not your name.
Jost is not my name, and I'm telling you this in supreme confidence. I'm on a mission that requires secrecy and discretion, and I feel that we've been through enough to where I can count on your discretion. My name is Anexius.
Nexius.
Well, would you like us to call you Jost in discretion?
If in public, but in fights, if we're killing everyone in the room, I don't mind you calling me by my real name.
If there's no witnesses,
That's lovely.
why would you deceive us, Jost? What
Well,
is this mission you speak of?
you know, I deceived the guard at the gate, and you presumed to go with that name, and I felt that I should go along with it until I deemed that you guys were of trustworthy character. I have been involved in some things in a high up place that were dangerous to me, and abusive to me, and I'm on a mission to right that wrong that has befallen me as a child. I've only recently been in the outside world for only maybe a decade. I've been roaming and searching for answers and coming closer and closer with the help of some power that I've gained. And I hope that in the coming days, the coming weeks, we grow to where I can trust you all with my ultimate secret, which at this time I cannot disclose. But I will not lead you to perils that I feel will harm you. I will, if I feel that I'm in danger myself, I will not bring you into that danger with me.
Well, Jost, Anexius,
That's
I'd
gonna be a
hope-
hard habit to break, I think.
It is, yes. I hope that if you feel that you're entering a dangerous situation, that you could let us know, and then maybe you would let us help you through it. Because I feel like we are growing pretty camaraderie around with us. I mean, I feel like we're all becoming friends, and I'm very pleased that you shared with us
And I can't.
what you've shared with us.
I can't speak for the rest of my compatriots here, but I feel like we all may be searching for answers of sorts. So your situation is not unfamiliar, and I'm glad you've shared this with us. I hope that we can gain your trust as I feel more trustworthy of you. Originally, I was not quite sure, but Anexius, as I will now call you, I'm excited to see what mission you speak of, and hopefully we can find you some answers.
And I do one of these things with Oren.
Brother.
And
I
I
throw some
want,
sparkles in the air.
I want you all to know that my deception was not intentional towards you in any way. I'm merely operating at a high level of secrecy for now, and I will never keep you in the dark if I'm going somewhere I feel I will be in danger, and it is completely your choice to go there with me. I will not ever pressure you to pursue those paths, because I know the path I walk is a dangerous one, more dangerous I think than most.
I think now, on the precipice of us journeying further into the city, we have grown a bit more close to each other, as Leiluna suggested. If there's any...
Sorry, hold on one second. After Annexus, you just said that it was your choice. After you kind of said your choice, you notice Dolix, who's been kind of doing his own thing and getting kind of suited up and ready to go. He kind of stops, looks at you, and says, "Your choice." Nobody else hears that.
Nobody except for
Annexius.
Okay. I choose to ignore it. And one thing, the purpose of me leaving before, and I reach into my robe, and I've been sheathed in my robe. I've had that wand, and I pull out the wand. It was black with like a red gemstone or something in it.
Did it have a red gemstone?
I don't know. It was.
I remember
like
it
black
having like
kind
a
of bone
gnarled.
almost. Yeah.
It had like a gnarled tip, but it's like a smooth sheen black, just wand with a kind of a hooked end.
And I pull it out and I say, this was the gift that I was promised for that journey. And I have not discovered its capabilities, and I have not used it because of that fact. I'm waiting till I can do some more research. I'm not a risk taker very often, unless I have to be. So I will do more research on this, and hopefully we can find the purpose behind it and how it will help us. And it's scary looking.
It is definitely not like all. It's not. There's no rainbows or sunshine coming off of this thing.
I think.
Yeah, I visibly like shy away from it essentially because I'm just like really off-put by it. And
I just kind of give it a look.
my mistrust of Anexius
rainbows.
definitely.
I don't want to touch it, but I'd like to take a closer look, kind of look at the craftsmanship or.
Okay.
Tell me,
you can do an Arcana check.
Of it.
You could do an Arcana check on it if you
I'll hold
want.
it in front of you, but I'm not going to let anybody hold it.
Yeah, I don't want to hold it.
Yeah.
Alexis, how did you come across such a wand? It is quite interesting.
17.
What kind of? How did you acquire such a
Okay.
magical essence here?
I'll roleplay after.
You
Sephiroth.
and Noth, you know of this wand as a wand that you've seen sort of talked about. It's a wand that symbolizes a connection between someone and another being, a being from another plane, be it good or bad, presumably bad, based off of the thing, a demon or a devil or something like that, sort of kind of symbolizing a pact You know this as a